you had Chuck D. These was considered the best. That era moved, then you had like Nas. Nas was supposed to be the second coming of hip hop. Nas had street shit, but he was still super intelligent. You could hear the intellect in his lyrics. Then it became about busting your gun or being a gangster. So if you was considered the best, this is the era of Tupac and Biggie, who were great artists. But a lot of people who came up in that era, in order to feel like they was competing with the best, they had to feel like they was tough or, you know, shooting somebody in the face, you know? That now it's kind of changed now. Now when you think about the people who are the best, the people who people consider the best, your Wale, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, people like that, it's a lot more about having fun. You know, it's to be frank, it's a lot of you know, drinking and partying and having sex, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, release music, you know? But they still nice with it. Like, they approach these subject matters and they still have consciousness, but the vast majority of the lyrics about picking up women, you know? So these are just things I notice as a lyricist, which contents, what kind of content is in vogue and how it affects what people think they need to do to be the best. So the content that was in vogue when I first started stayed with me as I went through high school. It stayed with me as I started my career. And I started my career just in Washington Square Park, freestyling, just mastering my craft. Lyricist Lounge was a showcase started by my man Danny Castro, my man Anthony Marshall, where they would have a bunch of artists come through and just showcase their talent. And you know, Lyricist Lounge was the place where I first saw Rod Digger and Biggie and Big Pun, and these are people who I saw, you know, just live on stage before they had record deals and everything was together. At this point in hip hop, you was down by law. It wasn't like, there wasn't all these different separate factions of hip hop, like, well, I only listen to commercial rap or I only listen to this. It was like, you know, if it's dope, it's dope.